Hello, and welcome back to the Richard Taliaferro podcast, where we take a look at career insights and give advice to career changers. Have you ever seen those weird, wavy armed, inflatable tube guys? The ones that are always flapping around in front of car dealerships like they're trying to wave down UFOs. They're called air dancers. And while they're fun to look at, there is something strangely relatable about them too. Because honestly, I've had moments in my career where I've felt just like that, flailing, twisting in the wind, moving around a lot, but not really going anywhere. At a certain age, you think you have it all figured out, right? The job, the house, the life plan. But then life actually happens. Plans stall, projects drag on, the fast track slows down. And suddenly, you're not moving forward like you expected. You're just flailing around. Now, here's the part that no one says out loud. Flailing doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you're lazy or clueless or falling behind. It means you're growing, and growth is often messy. Even the most thoughtful careers and talented professionals go through seasons like this. Seasons where the old map stops making sense and the new one hasn't shown up yet. Flailing often shows up when you've outgrown something. It could be a role, a title, an identity. You start realizing that what used to fit no longer does, but you haven't quite stepped into what's next. And then what happens? What's your first instinct? It's usually to try harder, to fix it fast, to reach for the nearest solution or cling to the old plan. But what if your best move isn't pushing harder? What if it's hitting pause? When everything feels wobbly, stepping back might be the most powerful thing you can do. Not to quit, but to reassess, to catch your breath, to look around and ask, what's really going on here? Maybe the ladder you've been climbing is leaning on the wrong wall. Maybe you've grown in ways your job can't contain anymore. That kind of pause, it doesn't mean stepping away from your ambition. It means stepping into clarity. From that new vantage point, something shifts. You let go of the shoulds, the outdated timelines, the career rules that someone else wrote for you. And in their place, you create space. Space to rethink, space to reimagine, to move forward with intention and not frantic energy and not fear driven hustle. Just honest, grounded momentum. That next move might be simple. Maybe you update your resume, not because you're ready to leave, but because you're ready to look. Maybe you call a former colleague just to talk with no agenda. Maybe you finally admit to yourself that you want something more, even if that dream feels risky. Small steps count. They always do. That's how we build trust with ourselves again. That's how we create change that sticks. So, yeah, it's really easy to laugh at those wavy armed tube guys, flailing and flapping with no clear purpose. But here's the thing, they're still moving and they're still standing. And they're powered by something bigger flowing through them. Maybe that's what this moment is for you, too. Not failure, not falling apart, but a season of staying open, letting go of old plans, and catching the wind that's ready to carry you somewhere new. If you're searching for work that works for you, I invite you to go to richardtaliaferro.com and schedule a complimentary call with me, and let's talk about it. Thanks for listening, and talk to you next week.